Since I'm not 25 yet, I do not have a fully developed brain, so I can come up with some wacky ideas and they're justified. So this is based on the video Moist Critical uploaded a few days ago.
People have just openly left suggestions for content I should make in the comment section of my videos or in Twitch chat or just directly emailing me with video ideas. And I have absolutely made content based on or inspired by some of your suggestions because a lot of these ideas are just straight up bangers. Like, you're dropping heat for free. And I've just been feeling like it makes sense to actually pay you for them. You might not value your ideas, but I certainly do. So starting today, anytime you cook up some fire content ideas, instead of just dropping it in the comment section or throwing it into the Twitch chat, use the Google form linked in the description below and just explain the fuck out of it. Present it like you're pitching it on Shark Tank. Tell us the idea, and then also there's going to be a spot for your PayPal email address. So if we do make something around your idea, we'll pay you $500 for it.
What he's planning on doing is so wholesome, it's enough to make a grown man queef, but I wanted to see if I could take it a step further. So this is based on a perfect world scenario. Obviously, YouTube doesn't have this. Recently, what's going on between YouTube and Twitch and their arms race to see who can get to the moon faster or whatever, I was thinking, what if YouTube implemented a way for smaller channels to be monetized before they technically get their permanent monetization? And I know that sounds weird, but let me explain. So what if YouTube, instead of doing just the tagging system and the whole tag thing that they have going on, like how, every other social media has, what if they implemented a way for a monetized channel to tag a smaller channel to open up for their 70-30 split? Okay, so I'm probably just gonna take a picture of my whiteboard because I'm gonna just take a picture of my whiteboard because I have everything written out. But yeah, let's just click over to that. So as usual, we see the monetized channel gets money from views, 30% goes to YouTube, and 70% goes to the monetized channel. But what if, in this perfect world scenario, instead of creators having to independently pay out people like what Moist Critical is trying to do. So what if YouTube implemented a feature where that independent collaborator and that monetized channel can set their own term lengths, how much of the revenue that they're going to split, and how they can verify which ideas came from who. So I see that Moist is trying to do a Google Docs situation where people could submit their ideas. But in this scenario, what if there was just a red receipt? So the person that, submitted the idea can see that, oh, the creator looked at it. So it's more of an accountability measure where that person that submitted the idea can keep an eye on that channel and see hey, they made a YouTube video based on the idea I just submit to them. So it's more of a claim situation at that point. But I was also thinking, what if the creator wanted to go through with implementing that independent collaborator's idea into their channel? So what would happen is there'd be an accepting and denial kind of stage. So it's just okay, this creator looked at your idea, they didn't like it, so they denied it, and you get an email that's saying that. But if they accept it, you see a red receipt, you see also an email to that independent collaborator basically saying hey, they're working on setting term agreements. Here's the rates that you're working with. Here's what you can ask for. Here's what they're looking for. And you guys can agree on that based on a 2-factor verification that, YouTube has. So I was thinking about the whole bot farming situation that could possibly come up from this opportunity. What if the independent collaborator only had the opportunity for getting 3 maybe channels of collaboration with bigger channels? So I was thinking, on the independent collaborator, their channel itself is not monetized. They're just receiving revenue from the other channel based on their terms and links and all of that. So I saw one issue that Moist presented is that he can't always be there to monitor how many views that video is getting and base rates off of that. But what if it's basically all automated? You and that independent collaborator, I'm saying you as the monetized channel, can set term lengths, and let's say it's 30 days, 3 months, a year, or just indefinite. You guys can set that, and you don't even have to look back. That's just YouTube taking care of it. So I'm basing this all of my experience between Twitch and YouTube and trying to stream on either or getting some type of money between either. This channel that you're watching this video on, it was monetized back in like 2013 when like I uploaded one video and it got 0.04 cents on it. But I moved over to Twitch later on because I saw that it was easier to gain money off of that, so I can afford like buying video games for the YouTube channel and Twitch and keeping up with my equipment. But if Twitch wants to make any type of I can't think of it. So if Twitch wants to keep up with these like streamers migrating to YouTube, what Twitch can do for like really, really small creators is like, for example, their badge system. It really doesn't do anything except identify people. But what if, like, let's say, for example, the artist badge, a channel on Twitch will give that badge to a certain person. What if they earn like dividends or residuals from the icons that they made or like the emotes for people? So like whenever they're in chat, they get like 0.0, I don't know, a cent every time it's presented, you know? I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm just saying like there's more ways for keeping people. There's more ways for retention. Gosh, I'm just like rambling. I don't even know if I could do this video. Let me see. What if I start over? I'm just basing this off of how I was always finding it harder to stream on YouTube versus Twitch. And I remember when I started streaming, it's just discoverability, and trying to earn money is a really hard thing for me. Like, I'm deciding between using Twitch and using YouTube. But when I was streaming on YouTube, I noticed I got pushed to like people in different regions of the world. And I got a comment from this one dude, and he was kind of angry, asking like, why am I speaking a colonizer's language? But like, my channel was being pushed to like people in India, and they wanted to know why aren't I speaking their language. And I never got pushed to people that like understood my language. So this is a whole weird like side rant. I don't even know. But this is basically trying to keep people on YouTube or keep people on Twitch. Twitch really, I mean, all you really need to do is just like get your grandpa a friend and then you watching the stream, and you can be affiliate. But if YouTube wants to just like one up Twitch, they can make easier ways for people to earn money being small creators like I am. I think this channel currently has 162 subscribers, but I think I've made, now this is just like people who 100% they want to do this for the money. That's not even fun. This is going to be their job later on in life. But I've made a decent amount of money between YouTube and Twitch, like working together. I noticed when I didn't upload videos on YouTube and just solely streamed on Twitch, I really wasn't making anything. But when I was working with both, the money started coming in, and like I can afford to get games and stuff. And I got a console for the Pokemon game coming out off of donations. But I'm just saying, like, if YouTube really wants to up their game, they really need to implement ways for really, really small creators to earn money. I don't know of any like security features, but yeah, this is just me throwing out ideas. Like I said, I'm not even 25 yet. I don't have a fully developed brain, but I just throw out ideas because I feel like it. So if you enjoyed it, subscribe. But also, if you see any issues with this, just tell me in the comments, because like I don't have this 100% fleshed out, and I really want to like start a conversation on it. But yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.